Boy, oh boy, do I still even exist? Obviously, yes. Not that much on YouTube for several reasons. It's not new, actually. I don't salute YouTube anymore that much. Quite frankly, I cannot even hide it. I have absolutely no salute bestowed upon YouTube as a platform, as a leadership, and as a dying social media medium for reasons I expanded on actually previously, right? I think the leadership of this platform is not saluted, right? Anyway, LUI is mostly found lately on an overachieving platform named Instagram. As a matter of fact, even you freaking millennials use it even more. During the last 6 months, Instagram, which incidentally belongs to Facebook, basically gathers most of the traffic. The whole bandwidth used by you guys on your freaking smartphones is actually on that funny platform called Instagram, which is always upgraded, add features to it, interactive. You can see my live videos, my daily stories, and so on and so forth. So go there and join me. Anyway, what is up with the LUI? A lot of things. I did not come back to you since Kuwait. Obviously, I went on a trip there. There was the Kuwait Pro. I posted several videos about that extravagant and crazy gym, namely Oxygen Gym. I'm still mesmerized by it. Quite frankly, I loved the experience, the trip there. It was too short, so short. I did not sleep that much. I was pretty much eating, and the whole environment there is totally different. I mean, these guys, they can live by night. Really, you don't even count when you're awake, when you're asleep. They're always calling you out. Let's go out at 4 in the AM, and you go eat something, and you go drink something, and you have something to do. But that's that. I wanted to actually convey to you my experience with the bodybuilding show. It's kind of funny because LUI, even though for years I've been the most viewed channel, especially when it comes to Mr. Olympia reporting. As you guys know, my videos are pretty much the most watched since ages. But that being said, I've never been to bodybuilding shows ever, right? By choice. I spoke about that quite frequently. So, what was different? Was it eventful? Yes and no. Yes and no. And that's very important for you guys, especially the sheer bulk of you teens that never went to a show and that prefer to stay afar. Basically, you follow fitness behind your screen, which is HD, and it is just proper. So is it that different? Will you have a proper different perspective when you see the guys live rather than from your computer? And the answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not, right? There is not that much of a difference. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you guys, you probably have a better perspective when you are at home, like right now, watching it remotely in an HD footage from a proper clear camera angle, because the time lapse is totally different. When you're there, everything is quick. I was seated, as you guys know, probably 2 feet behind the judging panel. The judges were here, and I was with them, right? The center stage. Watching these guys, and everybody's is the same you see in your pictures, or especially on your HD footage. Clarida was Clarida, Ashkanani was Ashkanani, and Jose Raymond was Jose Raymond, pretty much. And you get it right. You're not seeing something that much different. I mean, the guy you meet next to you, of course, it's something immense. When you meet Big Ramy next to you, he's still Big Ramy, but hello, Big Ramy is something large, really. I said, bro, hello. He was from here to here, really. He's like a 1 light year of space frame, in a sense. He is immense, right? That's that. But in short, actually, when it comes to your opinion, it will not change that much. And quite frankly, as I said, the farther you are back, the less clear you see these guys. And the winner, you can definitely recognize him real quick, pose by pose. Most muscular pose, I was drawn automatically to Jose Raymond. the shape, the beauty of the body, I was liking more Sean Clarida, and actually I was mesmerized by him even backstage. He was just proper. It was like a small flex wheeler in a sense, and the sheer largeness and width of the back of Ashkenani, you see it in real life, and he's like a small Dorian Yates. It is impressive in real life as well, right? But all overall, what you will something I suspected prior, and I did confirm when I was there firsthand, is that most likely most of you guys, most of you fans, will not sustain the lifestyle of a professional bodybuilder. Just not feasible for you. It takes a special kind of mentality, a special kind of, let's say, almost abnormality, because these guys are not the usual average Joe. You need to be having a proper kind of extreme mental state to sustain their daily life. It is not your everyday gym goer life, by no means, right? As you guys notice, I was mostly with one of my best friends, as a matter of fact, in fitness, Arash Rahbar. He is, one of the top guys in classic physique, and he is not an all-out bodybuilder. He's definitely not as big as them, not as extreme as them. He doesn't push the envelope to the same extent as the all-on bodybuilders. I mean, you see Sean Clarida, who is small, and you can see I think he is the lightest in the 212. But even Clarida, I mean, the bellies, the exaggeration of the lines are definitely, it's more extravagant than that of a classic physique like Arash Rahbar. Arash Rahbar is like bodybuilding of 30 years ago, in a sense. He can move about, he have a lifestyle, he can run, he can swim. It's not restrictive as a lifestyle, right? Whereas, you meet Rolly Winkler. He was next to me. I took a picture with him, took a look at it. I mean, I was trying to out-angle the guy. You cannot out-angle Rolly Winkler. He has like literally developed quadriceps instead of his arms. He is that big. He's crazy specimen next to you, right? And that is a special lifestyle by all measures. The supplements I'm talking about, the quantity of food to sustain such a humongous mass development, the maintenance is a different ball game. I'm not even talking. This is just during the day, because even during the night, Big Ramy does not sleep like you and me. I mean, that 320 pounds off season, on the bed, the blood circulation is not the most loyal one, you know what I mean? And that's muscle, right? It's heavy. So that's that. The way they breathe is different. The way they move about, they carry that size. Most of us, and for sure myself, will not basically be able to sustain such a lifestyle. It is an extreme kind of discipline. It is the hypercars of fitness. It is a niche, restricted niche, reserved for special guys. And even their most adamant and most loyal fans do have the same kind of mental condition as they have. So, and I noticed that firsthand. As I said, my friend Arash Rahbar, who is classic physique, he talks about it. He said, bro, I know that I am dysmorphic. So he has that so-called famous body dysmorphia, which we call usually bigorexia. They all have it. When I was with him backstage, he was looking at the bodybuilders getting, their tan and everything. He said, bro, look at this guy. Wow, he's big. So he had that urge, or that, not envy, or he basically entertains the idea of getting bigger, always like these guys. So he has that to a lesser extent. The other guys have it totally. The all-out bodybuilders, they definitely live in a different vibe in a sense. You need to comprehend that. When it comes to even their shape in that specific day, the guys who were not feeling that good, had any kind of, not health issue, but probably some digestion issues, not feeling that good, having cold. We're mostly bodybuilders, the big, huge, huge guys. When you see them backstage, they will not feeling the greatest. And you will see the physique guys strolling around, having fun, eating, joking, taking pictures. They're like average Joes, like you and me, right? So that's that. And because a lot of you guys will do it no matter what. We need to deal with this reality. And, most of you, if you are choosing to be on the enhanced side, probably just physique and classic physique would be just okay for you. You would be just okay with that, and you can sustain that lifestyle. Because even the big pros that I talk to off record, jokingly, they say, bro, if you only knew what these guys don't have to take, meaning the small guys like physique and classic physique are not obliged to consume huge amount of creatine to sustain that humongous, abnormally developed body. That's that. And of course, as you saw, I was next to judges, so I get to converse with them. Of course, at first they know me. Hey, this is the LUI. This is the guy who basically does not salute the current state of judging and bodybuilding. So some of them were kind of reluctant, but then again, it eased up. And off record, I guarantee you that, as a matter of fact, all the judges I spoke to off record, they do not salute the bubble gut bonanza phenomenon, but they need to comprehend, they need to walk a certain line, and they acknowledge the discontent, in a sense, or the outrage that was caused by that, right? As a testament, you guys saw the head judge in that specific show did state that if you have a dissented gut, even during a transition, you will be marked down. I think it is a good step in the right direction. On the same note, Kevin Levroni, a Hall of Famer, who basically was known lately to come back in 2016, he just spoke about it lately in the video, and he is also not saluting the bubble gut phenomenon. That's that, guys. So I really enjoyed my stay in Kuwait, and for the record, I'll be going back to the Middle East. This time around is going to be Dubai, the Dubai Muscle Show. So it's going to be a huge venue. Again, Arash will be with me there, alongside other huge stars: Big Ramy, Kai Green, Simeon Panda. Hello, Simeon. I'm going to see you. We're going to be in the same hotel. And a lot of other guys. So if you pass by all means, come say hello. I will be there. I'll be absolutely probably the only natty in that hotel, but I will absolutely salute you. I hope you have a proper stay in that city. As a matter of fact, I'm debating to basically probably move to the Middle East. I really liked it. The lifestyle they have is so chilled out. They have no stress. You just don't feel the freaking stress we have in a Western society, man. And people are just outgoing. It is warm. The weather is warm, but even people are definitely warmer. It feels more secure. The system is totally different. It's a different vibe, so why not? I speak the local language. I speak Arab, as you guys say, right? It's kind of funny because I'm there. Everybody asks me, bro, how do you speak Arabic? I'm sorry, I look white-ish, but I was born in Algeria, Aljazair. I always have to remind everybody. But Arabic for me is definitely easier than English, and French is the easiest one for me, obviously, although I don't speak it often right now because the girl I'm seeing is absolutely American. She's half hillbilly. Salute you wherever you are. Don't forget to like the video, and well, tell me what you guys think about it. I'll still salute you on YouTube, although I don't salute the way it is basically managed lately. It is absolutely not saluted. Probably it's gonna go down just like Yahoo, but that's a different story. Be saluted and have a nice one. Follow me on Instagram, bro. It's definitely more better. Proper.